Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Atlas Fallen. In the last episode, we collected the rest of Valerie's notes and everything, so we kind of know what happened to her down here, what she found, and where she was heading. We also collected a bunch of stuff, defeated some bosses, got some new upgrades for our equipment. We are now level 6 on our equipment, which is awesome, so we have much more defense and offense and everything else, so we should be able to hit harder and survive a little bit better now. And we're just going to make our way back to Kendra so we can tell her everything we learned about Valerie. So, yeah, thank you. Why was I saying thank you? I almost did my outro. Oh my gosh, I just totally flubbed. Wow. Anyways, sorry guys. I'm a little flabbergasted. Not flabbergasted, brain dead. Oh, anyways. Remember to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's get right to it before I make a bigger fool of myself by getting more tongue-tied, because for some reason my brain decided to fart over and over again. Oh, I didn't heal. Why didn't I do that? At the anvil. I know there's probably nothing there, but just in case there's some sort of fight that happens, you just can never be too careful. Yeah, I do not know what's with my brain, but all of a sudden it's just like words are escaping me. Okay. There we go. Let's get up and out of here. I am able to get up and out of here, right? Wait.
You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our essence stones, or fuse new ones.
Is this where we're supposed to be heading? And that just takes us back around. Okay, I think it's this way. This cavern is really twisty turny. Yeah, it's this way. Awesome. Okay, here we go. We're back. Let's actually go ahead and turn these in first. I probably should use an anvil to teleport back, honestly, because I probably would have been able to get where I wanted to go faster, but oh well. Okay, so I need to get to the cemetery first, which isn't that it right over there, I think, actually? Yeah, I think that's it right there. Yeah, it is. Awesome.
Watch where you're going. Don't. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
I have. Here, take these.
Thank you. Another family will finally be able to grieve. Kendra will never admit it, but let me tell you this. She has high hopes for you, and now I see why. We will not forget your deed.
Oh, we got a treasure map too. I wonder where it's located out of. Like that treasure, is it in here or is it down below in the Fallen City thing? The Sunken City. No, it doesn't look like it's in the Sunken City. Is it in town? I'm actually not seeing it show up on the map, so I don't know.
Father, you went through many hardships, but...
Let's actually see. Where's... Yeah, it is in the city. Okay. That's fine. At least I think it was. Maybe it is here. I don't know, but we're gonna go turn this in. Oop, there's something back there. How did I not notice that before? Okay, now we'll turn this in.
So the hero returns. Did you find anything?
I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lithesta.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages were missing, but I found them all. She writes of something strange, some power in the wildlands, and she hints that this partner is a woman.
Did she? Was there any clue to her current location?
No, but I would place my bets on Lithesta.
Interesting. Anything more?
There is another god, a rival to Thelos, Niall, and a part of them resides here, inside the gauntlet.
I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One.
There was a war. Niall fought for the people, for humanity, and when they fell, they were locked away. Forgotten.
How do you know this?
I saw visions from the past.
Niall showed me a vision from the past.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about a reef?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts.
I can imagine why. That is kind of a lot to take in. Oh, there's another journal over there. I think they're spawning in now, because I was like, I would have seen that for sure, right? I'm not that blind, am I? I hope I'm not. Wish, wish, wish. Swish. Wish, 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 wish. Okay, time to set him free.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I am sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel or a conduit for speaking to Niall.
Niall?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains their power, their strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, alright?
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lithesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes. Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I have reasons to face her. Or, we will do it. Let's go, we will do it.
Our road takes us to Lithesta. And while we are there... Yes, we will do it.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Is that my new name now? Gauntlet Bearer? Stalling Tornado. Active form of the... Wait, what? You learned how to fuse a new essence stone. Summon an exploding tornado, damaging and massively slowing your foes for 8 seconds. Ooh, that's kind of cool sounding. Let's see. Well, I have lots of stones that I can fuse. I'd have to get rid of my defense zone, though, and I really like my defense zone. Let's see how it works. Okay, it spawns the tornado. And then, like, immediate explodes. Yeah, nah, I think I prefer a defense zone, because that's come in handy already a couple of times. Okay. Now we're supposed to travel to Monslar. Might as well, because there's a lot of stuff that's still locked behind the fact that we can't lift certain things out of the ground, so... Better just keep moving forward. It is very bright over there. We almost there. Come on. There we go. See the end of the bridge.
They won't stand a chance against you.
We will miss you.
People actually like me now. Go figure. Gonna end a war and people love you. Who would have thought, right?
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken.
Okay, here we go. Do I just walk into this? Okay, I thought I had to lift it for some reason. Powerful allies. Gain the Knight's trust. Awesome.
The time is finally here. Let us go over the plan again. Our objective is to kill the Thousand-Year Queen and take over the capital, Lethesta. The city is preparing for the Essence Blessing. Arif is already there to find out how to use it to our advantage. In the meantime, we will prepare for the attack. But our forces are limited. If you can spare some time to help with the preparations, talk to my lieutenant.
Got it. I will see what I can do.
We'll keep our eyes on the capital, and I have a falcon keeping track of Arif. I'll know if he goes astray.
We'll send you a signal when we are ready.
Okie dokie.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
I see it too. Oop, I ran right over it. And smash.
To think that this unseeming cave above the road was the secret gate to Bastengar.
The old ways of the Knights. Who knows how many of them have been forgotten.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Oop,
Bethesda it is. The cap.
I wasn't wanting to... Oop.
Will killing the Queen really solve anything?
She is the avatar of Thelos. How could it not?
I just wish there was another way.
There we go. Okay, definitely don't have enough because we need like 6,000. Go ahead and drop a save. Okay, what do you need me to
Kendra
do?
said you could use my help.
Yes. Not that it pleases me to require the services of the Gauntlet yet, but there are things you can do that can save many lives.
What would you have me do?
What would you have me do?
First, we could use some firepower. A caravan had an accident down by the Tithe Road a while back. Find some of the essence barrels that fell into the quicksand next to it. After all that exposure to the heat, the essence will have become volatile. Explosive even. Perfect for us. Then, we have a spy of sorts in the priesthood. She was supposed to inform us on Lethesta's garrison, but hasn't checked in for a while. There's instructions for contacting her. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. Try asking her about that. She was last stationed in the roadside temple on the path to Lethesta. Lastly, find and secure a location for our command tent near Lethesta. Make sure to complete these tasks before we start the siege. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have this essence stone with me. It was one of Valerie's, before the accident happened. If you are able to complete these tasks, I will be willing to entrust it to you.
Well, that was a whole lot of information, buddy, but I guess we got a lot to do. How big is this area? Okay, yeah, it's massive. Okay. I mean, it's cool, but that's a lot more exploring to do. I wonder, can we see any... I don't see any lines, so no essence shards? Big flying dragon-y looking creature over there, too. That's not a good sign. Oh, here goes nothing. not someone we're supposed to talk to, but I do want to get up to that.
Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures?
Yeah,
Let us mark
right.
some of them on our map.
There is so much stuff. Okay, well, let's try to take care... I don't really want to fight the Scatterer, but it looks like there's something good down there, so we'll try to take him on. That way we can kind of try out, too, our new armor and everything. Ooh, okay, Scatterer, he's not one of the ones that sent the whatchamacallits flying around, the little, like, shieldy things. He just sends bombs everywhere. Okay, I mean, that hurt, but not, like, too bad. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Just had to prove me wrong. Great, a healer. Stop trying to put distance between us, that's annoying. Get back here, you. There we go. Okay, that one actually wasn't too hard. Yeah, we definitely have better defenses now. And offenses. Okay, what do we got? Bright ivory dye, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark these so we can see where all we're supposed to go. Okay, looks like the first one is just straight ahead of us. We could also destroy a statue while we're over there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, tribute. We have a lot of money, so whenever we run across the vendor again, we probably ought to do this while we're here. And then we'll come back for the giant statue that's easy to find. Ooh, that is a long ways away, buddy. Are you sure we're gonna be able to make that in time? I mean, that's like way over there. I'll try, but... yeah, we just made it. Okay, where is it going now? This way. Okay, land. Here we go. Rise up. Next one is, wow, all of these are like way far away, dude. Really want me to get a workout today, don't they? Run, buddy, run. Because I definitely don't want to have to do this one again.
I find you're lacking protection.
This way.
We should better your armor at an anvil.
This place is kind of cool. I found the temple. There we go. Okay, what do we get? Idol's Pulse. Restore a high amount of your idol's energy over the next 6 seconds. Again, pretty useful, but not necessarily what we need right now. Okay, well, didn't we technically need to be here for one of our things? Yeah, we need to talk. There's a person here we need to talk to. I guess it's the one. Yeah, it's right here. Ow. Ooh, book.
you. You love your tricks.
I was told to, 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words.
Oh, interesting sequence of words. By Thelos, it could mean something, but your enlightenment is incomplete.
I just gave you the passphrase.
Hush, 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 hush. Do you want them to kill me? Just, I need more than this.
More?
More?
Yes, my job here is to direct followers to understanding. So, play along. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. To find the right word, though, that's the trick. Each manuscript refers to a famous knight. You'll know which. Count the letters in that knight's name. The word you need is that many words in.
Okay, I'll find the passphrase.
Fine. I'll find your passphrase.
Okay, this sounds like it could be difficult. Okay, so we're looking for... Well, we found one of them already. Is this another one? So that's Psalm 1. We found Psalm 2 already, so there should be Psalm 3. Oh, and that priest needs our help too. Let's go ahead and select this guy real quick.
Ow! The road to the mine is dangerous. It's filled with wraiths. As if Thelos couldn't control them.
I told you, the wraiths have become aggressive.
Well, how else can we trade with the hunters?
This is concerning. We should get rid of the race when we can. They are a danger to anyone who passes there, not just the priests.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's an interesting point that basically doesn't Thelos control them, so it's kind of his own fault, isn't it? Okay, so let's read these 3 passages. What category do you think it would be under? Lore items, probably. Yep, there they are. Okay. It said it was... I don't... Okay, I'm kind of confused now. Okay, we're supposed to... It said it has a knight's name and it's 3 words in or 3... Wait. Okay, I'll need you to tell me again.
Oh, I see. It's... Have you come back with...
I need more help.
I need more.
But surely, around this temple, you will
found
find
him.
3 manuscripts.
Passphrase is 3 words long.
Passphrase is 3 words long.
1 from
The
each.
3 knights are Kendra, Valerie, Arif. Count the number of letters in each name. The 3 words you require are that many words into the text.
I'll be back once I've discovered it.
Make haste. They are watching.
Oh, I see. The leader, the sister, the prodigal. So it would be 1, 2, 3. So. Sorry, I have to count in my head. Okay, so I think it's that. Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, I see. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first...
Best.
The second?
Night.
And the last. Quick.
Ever.
Yes, yes. Best night ever. Me. Here, take these documents to the knights. They contain all the details on Lethesda's forces.
I think this was longer than necessary, but at least we're done here.
I'll report back to them. Meanwhile, you keep doing what you do, I guess.
Will do. I mean, may Thelos light your way.
Okay, she's a little quirky, but that was kind of fun. I like that, the having to count the letters and everything, and then it makes the word and well, the passphrase. Okay, I wanted my map. Kind of surprised there's not an anvil nearby here, but I guess it makes sense because you know this is the temple. What was that? Aha.
The gauntlet here is the echo of an anvil.
Okay, see, there is an anvil nearby. There we go. And slam it down.
An anvil of mine underneath a temple of Thelos. What was here first?
A new temple built over the remains so that people forget what was there before?
Forget me.
That's just so messed up. The story unraveling this is so good. I love the fact that Niall's a god and we're finding out more about it. This is just, the story is so good. I wasn't expecting, not to sound mean or anything, but I really wasn't expecting like that amazing of a story. Not in like a bad way, but I was just expecting it to be more like an action game, but the story is so good. Okay, I want to drop a save because we are going to be ending this episode here, guys. In the next one, we'll continue on kind of clearing out this area. We got a lot of ground to cover, so we're just going to keep on getting side quests and doing, just trying to collect stuff, trying to upgrade our stuff, all that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!